Coming to you from the Belly Dancer of the Universe competition in Long Beach 2011. We have Dahlal and Tim, Dahlal International. Dahlal, how is everything in Egypt now? You were just there on a trip, a buying trip?
There wasn't a lot going on at that time. It was right before all the protests and everything. But shortly thereafter is when all the conflict happened. And it stopped all the production, and so a lot of the people there are concerned about what's going to happen. The airport was very chaotic. We haven't been able to get any shipments out until last week, so everybody's functioning probably about 4 weeks behind production. So we're looking at getting another shipment this week. So things are, starting to get back to normal.
They're very eager to get back on track and get back to normal. Very excited about getting back on track.
Some people were only functioning at 50%. Some people were totally stopped for like 4 weeks. So, and because some of the festivals have not happened over there because of the conflict, the revenue is not the same as it was, just 2 months ago. So
revenue for who?
Revenue for the designers, some of the,
the Egyptian houses that we rep, the Pharaonics of Egypt or Hanan, or those companies. They all of their workers couldn't come into work.
And it's because actually dancers are not traveling to Egypt because of the conflict in Egypt?
Well, some of the festivals, like the Nile Group Festival, only existed for 1 day, and then it was shut down because of the conflict. So,
with curfews and stuff like that, the people couldn't participate in the festivals. That's a huge hurt for them as far as income.
The banks have opened up and everything now, but they were closed for several weeks. So over there, everybody deals in cash. So that was becoming a problem, where cash was not obtainable for quite some time too. So, but it's closer back to normal now. So.
Where are the shops located in Cairo? Are they, what neighborhoods?
Not really shops, but.
Well, I'm just trying to figure how are they related to the demonstrations were in what part of town, and so they couldn't get to their...
It's not that they couldn't get to work. I think that they were, a lot of the streets I think were closed off. They were concerned just about their own safety, so...
They stayed home.
They stayed home. And because of the curfew, it started at 3 o'clock and went until 8 in the morning, so... And
the banks closed, and the cell phones, the internet all stopped. People were afraid to leave their homes.
There was no communication, basically.
Okay. But the shops are now open?
The shops are now open. I think most of them are back in production.
And so your products are all pretty much all made in Cairo, right?
Right. Primarily over there, yes.
And so production's open, and so if we're buying costumes, we are supporting Egypt.
We are supporting Egypt, that's right.
Right?
We also design our own stuff, which we build in the States, but we choose to do it different. Our designs are different than the things that we can get in Egypt. We can't compete with Egypt as far as labor on the flat work and the beading, so why try?
Right.
So the stuff that we produce, our effort is to make it different, something that has an American flair, something that we can do better than they can do. And I'm happy to say that we sell those to customers all over the world, our own unique take on it.
Which is what kind of stuff that do we do better?
Well, for instance, in costume-wise, American labor can't compete with the flat work and stuff, but there are different materials that we have access to that they don't have access to. Particular fabrics.
So this is not flat work that's already done. So
no,
we do that here.
This is all stuff that we've done here.
I see. This is American made.
We might use very unique fabrics that you can't find anywhere readily. We're working on one-of-a-kind pieces, but we can also do some group pieces as well.
Right, and we produce our own basic stuff. Again, with the spirit of the dance in mind, but we're not trying to copy Egyptian designs. We're trying to create our own styles. That a bridge. There's so much infusion, a bridge between different dance styles.
And we're also actually supporting local manufacturers here in the States who are having trouble, because a lot of the production has gone overseas.
Right.
So we're actually supporting people here in the United States and helping them stay in business as well.
Oh, this is just gorgeous. Look at that.
Very special designs with integrating beautiful rhinestones and beading. but especially noting the design with the fabric.
Yes, it's gorgeous. And I just saw Roxanne Shelby here, and everybody's got a Dahlal design. All right, thank you very much.
Our pleasure.
You're welcome.
And tell me your names again and your website, all of that sort of thing.
We're Dahlal International, and we're located at www.dahlal.com. And I'm Debbie Sinclair, the owner, and this is
Also
Tim,
Dahlal.
our apparel designer. So
And Tim, what is your full name again?
My name is Tim Kent.
Great. All right, are you guys on Facebook too?
we are.
We are.
Excellent. All right, thank you very much.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Thanks, MaShuqa.
MaShuqa is the best.
You're welcome. A very satisfied customer.
Excellent.
This presentation has been brought to you by Gilded Serpent.